Hello, Noi here. Welcome to another episode of Love and Deep Space. Today we have an interesting news that I don't know if you guys have seen, but it's been making rounds on Twitter. At least I've seen it surface a couple of times on my timeline, as well as it was sent to me in my DMs as well by friends. So I thought it'd be interesting to talk about it as well as hear your opinions about this particular issue, which again goes back to the KOD, the big KOD problem that Infold, I've heard somewhere that there were rumors going on. Again, it's like complete rumors that Infold was planning on compensating KOD. There could be a KOD compensation, but it's hard to completely assess how much truth there is in that, because it's all just surface talks. Until we hear a proper announcement by Infold themselves, we will not know. That's why I'm not really attaching the tweets where I saw that particular news being spread. So this is a tweet that someone made, and I'll just attach the tweet here. So according to this tweet, the Twitter user says the iOS revenue for Love and Deep Space on CN server in August has been released, showing a 44.33% drop compared to July, with its ranking in the mobile game charts falling from 11th to 19th place. Source they've mentioned a source of data, Dian data statistical period August 1 to August 31st. There's no figures are from iOS China server. Android revenue is by default estimated at 2x iOS revenue. iOS CN server 200 million RMB. Mobile games ranking 19. Revenue change minus 44.33%. Last month's revenue is 373 million RMB. So that's what this tweet says. And there is the other half of this image, other half of this tweet. And it says, this result is the strongest response from Xavier's stance and harems to the false advertisement of KOD weapon and subsequent cold shoulder from Infold. Even with the Beach multi bundled with the most number of monetized packs, plus 3 promises rerun, our messages were loud and clear. So this data is collected by, well, I can't read where it is collected from, but it says Bilibili platform and the source is mentioned. I will link the tweet so you guys can check it out yourselves. But yeah, so apparently Lads has faced quite a bit of loss and also fell from the rankings, I guess. But their stance on KOD remains quite a mystery, because I'm not sure exactly what they're planning to do. Like I said earlier, it seems like there were rumors about them not fixing exactly, but more like giving compensation. But this is Infold we're talking about. A company at that level is not going to quickly, send out compensations. But that is something that we will have to wait and watch. The question is, with Zayn's myth looming around the corner, how are we going to look at the situation? Because another myth is going to be impacted because of this situation. Zayn's myth is like hanging in some kind of a mysterious shadow of KOD. So I'm a bit worried about the situation. Not only for Zayn girls and Zayn's myth, but then the subsequent new myths that will come out. Silas's myth, Caleb's new myth. So it's a bit of a waiting game now. Let's see what happens. I'm also curious as to what happens with the lawsuit. If they win the lawsuit or they lose the lawsuit, or what kind of compensations are we looking at, if there's going to be anything, including fixing KOD. So yeah, I am kind of curious as to what will happen. But until then, let's enjoy the rest of this banner and the next, I think, solo banner coming up, hopefully. Until then, this is Nori signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video, but the comment section is open as always. Please pour your thoughts out. I would love to hear from you on this issue, including what do you think they will do. So it'll be interesting. Until then, I will see you guys in the next one. This is Nori signing off.